Hello and good afternoon, and welcome to this recording. Thank you for your time and your patience. In this recording, we're looking at the two terms healing and curing. I covered this subject as many years ago after my own introduction to Reiki. I had a chance of working in a community setting under the watchful eye of a Reiki master. One day there had been a conversation about Reiki, and I used the word healing. The Reiki master balked at me in utter disdain, and to be honest, I thought that a Reiki master would have better manners and be more civilized. And I still believe that we need to have better manners, be more civilized, as well as confident and assertive. However, that experience led me to consider the terms healing and curing. Here in the UK, we have to be very careful of the language we use, as it can and will be reconstructed, misinterpreted, and before we know it, we've been accused of misleading people. So when we talk to clients about this healing modality, we need to be careful about how we deliver the information. So it is my intention to share my thoughts with you so as to provoke your own consideration of these two terms. So what is healing and what is curing? Very quickly, before we take a look at those two concepts, I wish to let you know that I do share an informative post about healing and curing later on. But for now, this is my take on the matter based upon the reading and learning I have done. And it will be very helpful for us to remember what Reiki is as we consider these terms and my own thoughts. You will have your own thoughts too, and it'll be really interesting to have you share them in the platform. Before we move on, I've decided that we will return and revisit what Reiki is. Reiki is a healing system based upon ancient practices rediscovered by Dr. Usui, who created Reiki as a universal healing system. The practitioner becomes a clear, pure conduit for which the Reiki energy to flow through them and which the recipient will absorb. Reiki is gentle, subtle, easy, yet very powerful, and will clear energetic blockages, ease pain, and will always act to the person's highest good. Anyone can learn Reiki. Anyone can be attuned to Reiki and practice this therapy. Reiki brings peace and balance. Most pets and animals love Reiki and will absorb the healing rays really easily. Children too gravitate to Reiki as they feel calm and safe in a stress-filled world. Reiki is deeply spiritual and will help people find their own inner soul-spirit connection and expression. We now move on to healing and curing. We need to be very careful and mindful of the two matters, healing and curing. We each have an innate ability to self-heal. A scrape or a minor cut will heal. A surgical procedure will still heal. Reiki increases the body's natural ability to heal. There is no doubt about this. However, this is because it helps to activate and empower the person's natural innate healing ability. Reiki does the work. When we look at healing and we look at this natural innate ability to self-heal, what we're talking about is the immune system and the lymphatic system, which works in tandem, but then the whole body, when we look at anatomy and physiology, the whole body works in unison. Curing is the stuff of medicine and the medical system who seek to obtain a removal of symptoms by means of various treatments. We as Reiki practitioners consult with clients. We do not diagnose, prescribe or such unless we are qualified to do so. Healing through the arts informs. Curing is what medical science attempts to do through medication, treatment, external intervention, or sometimes very invasive intervention. It is usually the result of a series of treatments that hopefully lead to an event, the absence of disease. Healing, by contrast, is an internal process you do for yourself. Healing restores the balance and harmony to the body, mind, and spirit. It can be done without a cure. Healing activities are essential when the negative influences of illness, loss, or life changes encompass our life. And before signing off from this recording, I would like to share with you a statement by Maria Mooney from Mind Body Green, who informs us in a nutshell, and I completely agree with her, healing takes work. Where we tend to go wrong is that our Western medical model stops at curing when healing is necessary to address the root causes of many of our ailments. Negative thought patterns, toxic relationships, poor diet, sedentary lifestyles, and poor stress management each are little drops in the raging waterfall that becomes the disease that will drown our life. Committing to the healing process, even if a cure is available for you, is wonderful insurance for a healthy future. I'm thankful to Maria Mooney for sharing her thoughts on that, because here what she's demonstrating is we need to have an holistic approach to our health, our well-being, and our healing. Many thanks for your time. I look forward to your comments. Toodle pip for now.